Hey everybody, happy TJF. I just got off the bus. I just came from Pasadena Whole Foods. I wanted to go get the Alafia or Alfia soap or however you say it, the good soap. It's called good soap, but I don't know how to pronounce the company's name. That is like the third best going to do that. I'm like, dude. Like when you're waiting for it though, they're like nowhere to be found for like an hour. Um, I got to a little mini haul. Okay, I only got one bag of stuff from Whole Foods, and it was $40, and most of it was non-food. Like it was like non-food stuff, but I did get a few like impulse food things. Um, I was mad though they didn't have the chantilly lace fruit, that cake. You know that kind of like bougie looking cake they have that has the berries on top and stuff, and it's like I asked the baker guy if they had any like slices because like usually they like if you go in the morning, obviously when I used to like roll around all the time, like I would get there in the morning early, and so not too early, but around 9ish or whatever, and they would have all the slices out and all that. But he said like lately they haven't been doing that for a while. And I remember this particular Whole Foods because there's two in Pasadena. There's one in South Pasadena near that Trader Joe's. And near Lucky Boy and all that, where I go to get that. Where I went that one, I went there a few times. That one is near the goal line, but I've been there a few times, but not in a while. This one I used to go to more because it was a little closer and it's just easier to navigate because that other one has a parking garage and stuff. But obviously this time I would take goal line and walk over there, but. I went to the one here off Foothill, in Hastings Ranch or whatever. So Hastings Ranch Plaza. So, yeah, I went there to get the good soap, but they didn't have a lot of big selection this time. They used to have better selection, and like I said, I've been to like numerous Whole Foods, so they all kind of vary a little bit. But in the selection that they have of their soaps, like some have certain ones that other ones don't. At the time, where it's just it depends. And also I just been like on like I showed you in past videos, been kind of on a soap kick. I like the Lume, but lately just as far as for work and stuff, I just use the Irish Spring body wash. Like I don't typically like to use that because it smells manly to me. Like it's not like the bar soap. Like the Irish Spring bar soap doesn't make me feel manly, but the body wash does. They put too much cologne or something in it. But for work purposes, like I feel like I like just the fact that it kind of holds up. Because you know how some women use like men deodorants, they use men soaps, everything. I like the Irish Spring, and they say it's a man's body wash, but I think it's unisex. Like I think anyone could use those, like Irish Spring. Because I buy Irish Spring soap. I used to. But I remember like I just like the fact that you go in, you wash off, that's it. You don't have to like spend a lot of time rubbing each body part and everything. So that's the one thing I do like about the body washes. So that's why I was like, I don't want to get Lume yet. I do like the Lume soaps, but because I don't know, they do make you really soft and everything. But I'm trying to think of what I used today. Today I used Dove antibacterial, and then Dial antibacterial, and then because you know how Dial's a deodorant soap, and then Dove is antibacterial, and so is Dial, but Dove is in deodorant soap, so gotta protect every part of your regions, so freshen up. So I use that, so that's why I feel soft. But I don't know if I put. I don't know if I put anything on. I must have put something on that's making my skin soft, my chest soft. But so yeah, I'm a soap junkie. But right now, as far as for work, I use Irish Spring. On my off days or when I'm just trying to be, I use, Lume. And I use anything, basically. But I am going to get the Lumes, maybe. But I'm not going to get the deodorant again. You guys, I made a decision on that. Right now, I'm just back to using antiperspirants. Just because, Like I said, I do have the Hydra, but they never said I had to use those natural deodorants all the time. The surgeon that diagnosed me, didn't even say I needed to use them. He said, it's not really, it's more a sweat gland issue. I have a milder case of it. I don't have, like, some people have an extreme case. They always have flare ups, everything. I do have flare ups sometimes, but not to the extent where I have to go get medical help. But I know what to do if I do get a flare. I just go to my natural deodorants, just as a peace of mind thing. I don't know if they technically, because a lot of people in I'll just call it HS because it's hard to say the name. A lot of people in our community, they just feel that it's better to go with something that doesn't have a lot of chemicals which namely aluminum, which is what is the antiperspirant that stops you from sweating. But see, the thing is, if you don't use antiperspirants, especially in hot weather, and if you're a big girl or you're just sweaty in general, like, you are gonna have problems. Like, and the thing is with Lume, okay, first of all, I couldn't get over that funky scent they have in it, but I do like that. I only noticed that the funky scent happens in the underarms. It's not in the other areas that I used it on. It wears off really quick in those areas, but for the cost of it and the price of it, and just, I don't know, I just feel like it should be not have that problem. I feel like that shouldn't even be. I think that funky ingredient is what makes you not, steam, ironically. But I don't know. I think there's too many alternatives, so I'm just like, So, like, today I'm just wearing Degree Motion Sense, which is like a total full-fledged antiperspirant. It's like one of the stronger ones. It's not clinical, but it's just one of the, and like I said, they never said I was required to not use antiperspirants. But we just, like I said, in the community, we like to use the natural ones just because better safe than sorry. Like, especially if you have a flare up, you really don't want to put those chemicals on it with the open wounds and all that. But you don't even want to put the natural ones on it either, because when it's flared up, because it's all open wounds and all that. So, been there, done that. Even with those, it stings it and all that if it's flared. So it's just a play by ear thing for me right now. So yeah, but I will get their soaps again because I do like their soaps. I think their bar soaps are really softening and stuff. And I do just like how they are, but there are a lot of other soaps out there. So I don't know how they really stand out, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm a soap junkie, so I probably will just get them again, but not right now because I have so many soaps now. But anyway, let me show you my haul. So, like I said, the good soap, to me, it's gone down a little bit. I don't know, maybe, or just my tastes have changed, but I feel like it's always been kind of had like a faint scent to it. But I'm gonna get my thing down. It's always had a faint scent, but it's really like, I don't know. It's not as strong as it once was, unless I just have different tastes now. Like, I've tried different things now, so my, tastes have changed. But the peppermint one I got, and this is what they look like. You really just need one. I used to just get 3 because it was, if you buy 3, it was 6. Now they went up to 7, but this time I just decided to get 1 because I have enough soap. But I got this one. It's the peppermint. I love peppermint, and I know everyone's still raised about the Dr. Bonners, especially when they use it in a goodie area. But I think any soap, because you know how, because the menthol and all that. But that's not why I got it. I just like the scent. And then I was like, should I even get the peppermint? Because I already have Dr. Bonners liquid at home that I haven't used up. What else did I get? Okay, they had the Oregon Berry Sapo Hill. And this is the first time I seen it. Like, Minto, Sprouts, all these stores sell Sapphire Hill, but they don't sell that scent. And that's like one of the most popular. So I was so happy I finally got it. And then I got some of the bulk cut, the $25 a pound soap. Cause I always get the thinnest piece that's usually about $5 or $6, and like I just cut it in half, so it's 2 parts of soap basically. And it's just one of those artisan type soaps, but it's this one. They have other ones that smell really good, but this is my favorite because it's orange blossom base scent, and then it has some other stuff in it. Oh my god, it smells so good! And look at it; it has little pieces of stuff on it. It smells so amazing. Oh my goodness! What else? So is that it with the soap? I was gonna get like some other ones, avocado scent, but I was like, no. They kind of got down to me. They were better before. I got this brand called, because it was on sale. If you're a Prime member, you just put your phone number in. I set up my Whole Foods app on my phone last night, so because before I didn't know, like, because my dad had Prime before, and we were like, how do you use the Prime? And then they said, you had to sign up with something, but yeah, it just turns like you put the app, and then I didn't even need to open the app or anything. I just had to put my phone number, because I said put my phone number, let my phone number be the identifier thing. So this I got at $3.99. It's citrus. It's lemon. It's called lemon sage, and it has argan oil and shea butter. Shea butter's like in the 4th row, 3rd row. Ooh. Okay, so yeah. So I didn't get too many, but I'm wondering why this was $40. I got some oranges, 2 oranges. Get my vitamin C going. Bottle of water. Bottle of sparkling mineral water. And at the bakery, they didn't have my cake I wanted, but they had the tarts I like, the fruit tart, and then a cannoli. I don't think I'm gonna eat these tonight though. Maybe one of them, but the cannoli, I think I could sit in the refrigerator, because I think the tart, I don't want to sit. I want to eat that one first, because the fruit, the stuff from the fruit is gonna like soak into the thing, into the custard. So, oh, this is what's smelling. Crab meat California roll. Ooh. That's straight up bougie Whole Foods. What else? I didn't learn to make sushi. Like, I did it once, and they looked so big. Like, I had a little sushi rolling mat that I got at one of those little Asian stores. Like, I was trying to do it, and it was just, they looked giant. Like, they tasted pretty good. And I had like eel and stuff. Like, the eel, I don't know how they say the real word. Unagi? I don't know. My friend got me into all that stuff years ago. Organic refried beans, because I just remembered. I totally forgot I had it too. I got when I was at Aldi, I had to look back at my videos to see when I got this. I remember today, I was like, wait a minute, didn't I get some shrimp? Okay, because I made the Vietnamese fried rice one night, but I got 2 bags of shrimp, and I only used 1 bag. So there's another bag in there, and I was like, wait a minute. Like, I have that, but I don't feel like making the rice again, like right now. So I was thinking, I'm gonna make, I used to like, something I used to really like back in the day, I don't know how they taste now, but I used to like, at Rubio's, they had something called, it was like shrimp, it was a shrimp burrito, and it had like refried beans, shrimp, cheese, all that stuff in it. And so I'm gonna do that. That's why I got the refried beans, and I have tortillas, and I have cheese, and I have shrimp, and that's what I'm gonna use it on. Because I'm like, otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna use it on. Like I can't think unless I was thinking maybe I'll just eat the shrimp by themselves, but like I was like, oh, I could just do that. I used to really like that at Rubio's back in the day. So yeah, dinner idea. Okay, and so they have this. Last but not least, Waterloo pineapple flavor. Um, and like I said, these are good. I like drinking these type of drinks because they help settle your stomach. Like instead of taking Alka-Seltzer sometimes and things like that that have the medicines in them, but also have that weird taste. I'll drink like fizzy water. I think my mom kind of got me into doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna drink it later though because I have to go to the bathroom. I was like, I don't want to make my bladder at night anymore. This is like the 5th bus going to Azusa tonight. I swear, and like I got off one like maybe 30 minutes ago. They be up here all left and right. Like I said, but when I was headed towards Pasadena earlier, me and this guy, we were waiting. It felt like forever. But anyway, you guys, okay, I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna head home. So yeah, Whole Foods. You guys got me for 40, but you know, I don't go there all the time, so I don't know how people shop there all the time because they don't even have everything like, and like the staples are more than these other stores. So I'm like, and then my friend, she does the shopper thing there. Like she was supposed to come work with me at the other Amazon before, and she didn't want to do it. She decided to go to the Whole Foods thing, but she works at one in Orange County, like in Laguna Woods or Laguna Beach. I don't think it's Laguna Beach. That's kind of far. Both of them are far because when I used to drive, I would drive all up and down the freeway, 5 freeway in Orange County. Like, and no, that's way too far. Like because Laguna Woods is near. My friend had she was seeing some guy who lived in Lake Forest, which is like right near. It's like after Irvine. Cause we used to go, and when we would go to his house, like we would like drive all through them streets and everything. And so I was like, when she told me that she was working somewhere over there, I was like, girl, that is way too far. Go all that way, and I don't think she's full time either. I think she's part time. I'm like, the gas alone getting there. But anyway, you guys, so I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna order my Lyft right now. I don't know why I could have ordered it because by the time I did this video on a Friday night, as hard as it is to get a Lyft, it would have been pulling up right now. Okay, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, TGIF.